Hello and welcome to the broadcast. Nothing Beats here with you on this Wednesday evening, and I am very excited for the game tonight. It's a game that I've played once before, and I'm going to play it again, but I'm going to up the difficulty in this one, Chasm. And we'll get to that one in just a second, but I got some shameless self-promotion to do. Mainly Sugar Pants Video Basement. It is my YouTube channel where I review trashy movies. And the final episode of the year got posted back on Monday, Frankenhooker. Now, I want to make sure everybody knows that this video exists, even though most of you probably already know. This in just 3 short days. It's been up just a little bit more than 3 days. It has become my most popular video of everything that I have posted. I've done 24 episodes, and it in just 3 short days has gotten more hits than any video that has been posted. Even the one that had the most was there just simply because it was up the longest. And it got a hit here, a hit there, a hit there, a hit there, and it eventually got up to be the #1 spot, and nobody came close to topping it. You know. So then this one comes along, Frankenhooker, and in 3 days takes the top spot, and it's still climbing. I'm blown away by how fast this one has taken off. Now, granted, it's a little bit more high profile than the movies that I usually do. Got a little bit more of a cult following, but I can't quite place my finger on what exactly is it that made this one just shoot up like a rocket. But I hope that momentum carries over into the new year, because I would hate to lose that momentum now that I'm in my break in between content, because my next one won't be coming out until January 2nd. So, if you've seen it, thank you very much for the hit. I appreciate it. Share it with all your friends for some more hits, because this one is a very popular video. But also, if you haven't seen it, check it out. But if you have, thank you so much. I forgot to mute my phone. Give me a second here. I'm trying to get my thank yous out of the way. I appreciate the support. I really do. It's sometimes I'll post a video and it doesn't do very well. My numbers have always been kind of low, but it's just this is the first year that I've been doing my channel, so I've got a lot of ground that I need to cover before I make it. Everybody always says it takes about 5 years. Well, I'm just finished with the first year, more or less. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for helping make this possible, and hopefully this keeps going, because this is something that I really would like to do. It's a passion project of mine, and I've put a lot of work into it, and I plan on continuing to put more work into it. I have plenty of episodes already ready to go in the new year. So the first quarter of 2023, episodes are already done, posted, and ready to go. They're just waiting they're waiting for their release date to hit. That's what's going on. So a lot of good content still on the way. So if you're new to the channel, if you've never seen it, take a look at some of the videos. If you like what you see, just know there's more on the way. But right now, if you've never seen any of my videos, you got 24 movies to choose from. So you've got content to last you for a while. I try to keep my episodes under 30 minutes. Some of them are under 20, but usually they're right around that 20-25 minute mark, or less. I try not to go too much longer than 30 minutes, because that's kind of a time investment. Most of them actually have not even hit 30 minutes. But I do have one episode next year that went 33 minutes. And it was as short as I could make it. But in all fairness, it was a much longer, more detail-oriented movie than I've ever done before. Most of the movies are pretty basic and straightforward. Like Frankenhooker. Guy's wife gets killed in a lawnmower accident, and he needs parts to build her a new body. So he figures out the best source, prostitutes. That's the whole movie. So be sure to check that out. And again, if you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Share it on social media. Get me some more fans and everything, some more people to check this out. I really appreciate people doing the legwork for this one. I'll make the videos. You just help spread the word. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody. Again, one last time, a very sincere thank you for helping make this one super popular. I'm anxious to continue watching the hits roll on as the days progress. Every time I log into my my YouTube account, I just see higher numbers, and I'm just like, yeah, man, this thing is just, it's out of control compared to everything that I've done. Alrighty, so let's get to the game, and the game today is Chasm. We're gonna do a new game. Smart. Okay. Difficulty, we are going to go with hard. We are going to skip the intro, and we're just going to do a random seed. Now, what this is this is a Metroidvania game, but it has a randomness to it. You can set a seed to be a very specific one, but I'm just setting it for random. And we're going to skip the intro because this game is very bare bones with the story. I'd rather just get into it. So, we are going to get into it. All right. Let's take a look at our equipment. We got the short sword and quilted armor, and that's all we have. Okay, so basically the story is we come to this town because they've been having trouble with monsters coming out of the mines. Oh, that's right, nobody's in here. But when we get here, we find out that everybody's missing except the mayor. Thank the Watchers, the Gildian Knight. Oh, you're only a recruit. Well, I reckon I should just be thankful I'm not alone anymore. I'm J.Q. Carthus, mayor of this town and the manager of the mines below it. Unfortunately, the mines have become less and less productive in spite of our best efforts. My crew began blasting in search of a new vein of ore, but found only the wild beast I wrote you about. But then, a few days ago, things got much worse. In the dead of night, a gang of hideous creatures came up from the mines and ransacked the town. When the morning came, I finally worked up the courage to investigate and found the town was empty. Please, you must find the missing town folk and help restore Carthus. Take this key, it will open the gate to the mines, and please remember to report back here if you find anyone. Okay, so that's basically it. So we've got this whole list of people who are missing. So we got to go into the mines, we got to find everybody. Okay, so I played this on easy and found it to be quite fun. But what makes the game more difficult is the enemies hit harder and they have more... Oh, see, this is where the Metroidvania stuff comes in. The enemies hit harder and they have more health. So, I don't know how bad this will go. Ooh, did we get a weapon already? Ooh, we got a knife. Alright, let's... Alright, we've already got a damage increase. Our attack is up to 12. It used to be 9. We just don't have the range like we had before, so we gotta be careful. Ooh. Oh, alright, we killed it in one hit. Oh, and he dropped an apple, too. I love the music in this game. It's really well made, and it doesn't get repetitive. Oh shit! I thought he was going to move on past, and it doesn't really get repetitive. Oh, damn it! And as you get further through the mines and the catacombs and everything, you start coming across different areas, and each area has their own music. Thanks for helping me get out of that cage, my child. I'm Narina. I run the magic shop in town. I was tending to my horse Buttercup, but when I was taken captive, I hope she's okay. She gets awful lonely when I'm gone. Stop by my shop and see me if you are ever in need of my services. Hello there, Garftan. Ooh, and I found a topaz, too. You are just in time. We're just getting started. How has your day been so far? Oh, that's a different critter. I didn't realize it until I attacked him. Oh, and the one thing I like about this game is death is death. If you die, you have to go back to your last save point. It doesn't have auto save. You have to. Ooh, man, those jellies are putting out a lot of experience. There is a bit of grinding that this game will entail. Just tired and stressed out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it is the holidays. Tired and stressed is kind of the way it tends to go. If you're not tired and stressed, you're probably not having a good holiday. I'm doing all right. Work is getting a little weird. We just had new management buy out the company, so people are a little on edge about it. But I've been through management changes before and ownership changes. It's for me, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm trying not to stress over that. I left the States so that I didn't have to stress over shit like that, and I'm not going to go back to it. Ooh, a critical hit. Ooh, a treasure. What do we got? Silver ring. What's it do? Whoops. Alright. Silver ring gives us a +4 defense, +2 intelligence, and +3 concentration. Nope, can't scroll, can't slide under there just yet. I haven't learned the ability to slide along the ground. So we'll have to come back to that. Oh. Ah, the bats are so tiny. Shit. Shit, I better be careful. I haven't actually saved yet. Oh, dark room. I need a lantern to be able to see through there. Okay, so we just got ourselves a little bit of a shortcut. This is... Oh, save point, right here. Ooh, I needed that. So this tunnel right here should take us all the way back. Oh, here we go. So this will take us all the way to the surface. That's a handy little shortcut right there. So we'll go see the witch. See if we can get any magic.
Ah, hello, young one. My magic shop is now open again, thanks to you. I have many spells for sale that can help you on your quest. However, I am unable to enhance any spells at this time. I lost my book of incantations when I was carried off by those monsters. There was a time when I could recite every incantation in there by heart, but I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. Please let me know if you happen to come across it.
Okay. I can't buy anything. I don't have any money. The magic shield right there is one of the best ones, but it's 300, so... Alright, is there any... Oh, I don't have anything to sell either. Damn. I'm just broke as shit. Alright, well, let's report in with the mayor. Since we rescued someone. It's good to hear that Narina is back. She hasn't been in town very long, but she is one of us all the same. Alright, back into the mines. Oh, you bastard. Oh! He's a big boy. Oh!
Thank you for your assistance. I am Professor Badston of the Gildian Academy of Science. I first arrived at Cauthus nearly a year ago, searching for remnants of King Trell's caravan. While staying in town, I learned of the ancient paintings throughout these caverns. To my astonishment, they were made by an undiscovered tribe that lived here nearly 1,000 years ago. I named them the Ladori after these mountains and began to devote all of my time to researching them. They're very interesting people, but their sudden disappearance is what captured my curiosity. My work was going swimmingly until something sneaked up on me and knocked me out. I believe we have a common interest in finding out why people, both ancient and modern, keep disappearing here. The miners were last blasting on the bottom floor, so we should begin our investigation there. Come now, together we can open the gate to the lower levels of the mines.
All right. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't see the dangly glowworm. Ah, damn it. You son of a bitch. I've got such a small hit detection with this knife. I need a better weapon. Oh, right, that's the sliding room. I won't get the slide ability for a while. Oh. Okay, we'll go all the way down and straight across. Oh, that's why we didn't find a save, because we passed right by it. Well, at least they're all dropping gold. And apples. All the way down and to the left. Okay, there's a lot of lore in this. It's not necessary. I'm gonna skip it all. Basically, there's like a tribe that was trying to raise a god or something or some such. It's so typical of these types of games. But you know, it's not you don't play a game like this for the story.
Now just stand there for a moment while I lock the gate in place. That should do it. Now follow me.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that battle. Ooh, club. Wow, bumps my attack up by 4, my defense by 1, and my concentration by 2. Yes. Yeah, it's a little slow, but the range is way better than the knife. Plus, I can hit things above me. A lot easier when you're dealing with the bats. Just like that. Actually, there's several weapons that have an overhead swing like this. They're my favorite weapons. So even if I get a damage boost, I might just keep this one. Ah. topaz. Oh, I can't, oh shit. Can't quite reach it. Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to leveling up. Awesome. I was worried that I was going to need a save point soon. I'm getting all the topazes right out of my asses. That guy is a pain in the ass, unless you have a weapon that can reach him. He keeps chucking bombs and... Oh! I don't think I'm quite ready to get up there. Oh, more lore. Nope, can't go that way. Looks like we're going down. It's slow, but it's got some range, the club. All right, got another shortcut. Very Metroid here. Nope, can't go that way. I don't have my floor slide yet. Oh, stabby stab. Oh, he didn't go as far over as I thought he was going to. shit. Bats and bombs. Ooh, we're up to 300 gold. And we got another villager. Oh, let's see, what kind of voice should we give him?
Thank the Watchers. I'm Win. I work in these mines searching for ore and minerals. I'm so glad the military is here to finally get things back to normal. Wait, you're the only one? Well, you have true grit, that's for sure. I'm going to head back to the tavern. I need to get my mind off all of this with a few games.
Ooh, critical. One hit kill. Ooh, a carrot. And another shortcut. Yeah, we're just rolling right along. Before I go down the elevator, I'm going to take... There's another path that I skipped over. And I'm just going to take it real quick. Oh, shit. Club. Isn't that... Yeah, that's... Oh, but it's worse than the one that I have. Drops my defense and concentration, so... Well, I'm glad that I came this direction. Alright, let's get back up to that elevator and head down to the next floor. Oops, didn't jump. Didn't jump nearly high enough for that. Oh! Ooh, I got a donut and a coxmia. What the hell is a coxmia? A fried dough covering shredded chicken. Coxina. Coxinha. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Huh. So it's basically a chicken donut. That was a long fall. Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. I need a shovel to get through that dirt. Ooh. Oh shit. I didn't do as much damage as I thought I did. I thought I was going to. I always forget that I've got this little nifty little speed dodge back. I never use it, and I really should. But I made it through the game once without ever using it, really. So, how important could it be? Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Tonic recipe. Well, unfortunately, the potion maker I haven't discovered yet, so that recipe won't do me any good until I find her. Let's just take a quick look to see what's over this way. Ooh, leather armor, yes. Fence up by 2. I'm glad I went that way first. Ah, don't fall off of the moving platforms for the acid bath below.
The passageway the mine has opened is just ahead, but before you continue on, perhaps a history lesson is in order. The Ladori believed that the spirits of animals influenced every aspect of their lives. However, at some point they began to worship a strange demigod called Zoata Ulak. They believed this Ulak controlled an army of monstrous minions who would herald the Age of Darkness. This symbol is what the Ladori used to represent Ulak. It is also the last evidence I have been able to find of the tribe before they vanished without a trace. What could have happened to them? Could this Ulak be connected to the monsters and the disappearances? The answers we seek must lie beyond the passage ahead. I will wait here until you've cleared the way.
Ooh, we got a boss battle. That's what this thing means. Boss battle. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay, alright. I'm getting you now. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit.
Astounding work! Never in all my life have I seen such a skilled fighter. With my brains and your brawn, we may just have a chance of getting to the bottom of this. Now let's hurry. Time is of the essence.
I'm actually going to commit suicide here. Because there's a challenge, there's an achievement if you can beat a boss without taking any damage, and that one I feel like I can. So I'm just gonna let this guy kill me. Oh shit, he's doing absolutely no damage. Where's an acid pit? That thing drains me pretty quickly. There we go. And what that'll do is it'll make me go back to my last save. But what I like about the game over is it takes you all the way back to the start menu. Oh, wait a second. Wrong save file. That's my previous game where I'm maxed out and I have all the toys and everything. So, all right, I'll try this again. If I don't accomplish it here, I won't do it a third time. Ah, shit! The very first hit he throws at me, and I get hit. I can't. I had to at least try, because I did so much better the first time. Oh, come on. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to try something here. Manage, copy that, and we'll move it there. Okay, I'll do that on my own time, now that I've got a copy. I want that achievement. I'm trying to 100% this game, and that's one, so now that I know that it's right there. Okay, so win or die, regardless of whatever happens here, we'll just continue. Shit. Oh, he went the wrong direction. Oh shit, he might actually kill me this time. Oh! Okay, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so we're in a new area. Oh, thanks, Captain. Nope, that's too high of a jump. You get some extra power-ups here. You get a double jump. You get wall climbers. You get a... Actually, there's two different types of wall climbers. There's ones that let you grab onto ledges, and then there's ones that let you just jump off of the wall. Like these little ledges, that's what I'll be getting in this area at some point. Ooh, turkey leg. There we go. Spike gloves. Press against the ledge while falling to grab it. So now I can do that. But I can't, like, jump off the wall. I have to do that. Okay, this is where we left off. Alright, so now that we've gotten these two areas here, this will transport me to the mines. And I can jump back and forth. The shortcuts are kind of nice, although there are some places where they don't work nearly as well as you hope. But you know, they can't give you everything. A lot of the shortcuts they'll get you into the ballpark of where you need to be, but you'll still have to do some travel on foot. I fucking hate these snakes. They're hard to kill, they're hard to hit. Well, they're not hard to hit, but they're hard to dodge attacks. I guess they only take 2 hits to kill. Oh shit. Oh.
Hi there, I'm Ash, one of the miners here. Thanks for helping me out. I have a feeling the mines are going to be out of service for some time, but luckily I have been learning the art of brewing potions. This could give me a chance to really hone my skills. I'm going to head back to the tavern now and get started.
I don't know why jumping gives you a faster attack than just standing. If you just stand there and just swing your weapon, doing this and jump attack, it's so much faster. Alright, there's another slide passage, but I don't have that ability yet. And this right here is why I like having an attack that goes up. Because you run into that a lot, actually, in this game. Longsword. What do we got? Yeah, steel blade with a longer reach than most swords, but it drops my defense by 7. Still got the same attack, so the club is still the better weapon. You know, I haven't looked to see if I have any. Nope, just the silver ring. Seeing if I had any more accessories to accessorize. One thing I wish that they had done, and it's not a deal breaker or anything, but I kind of wish that they had every time you wear like an item of defense, I kind of wish that your character would represent that in a physical way. But that's just adding to the pixel art and the work that they have to do. So I understand why they didn't, but it's like when you go into your equipment, like the leather armor versus the quilted armor, they don't make any difference at all. You wear items for your head, and it doesn't change your look in any way, shape, or form. And that's fine. It's I guess it's a little bit more old school that way, but still, that was one thing that I was like, I was kind of hoping that I'd get a little bit of a cosmetic change. Make me look as badass as I feel. But it's okay. Ah, you bastards. Jesus, snakes everywhere here. Jesus, those things are giving a lot of XP. I need to farm some of those. Did that boomerang hit me twice? I think it did. Like, he hit me on the throw and on the return. Shit, if he gets me one more time. I saved recently, but still. An outline of a feather in the dust. Ooh, I found me a secret. Oh, thank God, that refilled my health completely. I didn't know about that. Sometimes hugging the walls is a good idea, I guess. That fucker got me twice again. I should go back. I've got some gold. I ought to see if I can buy some magic spells. At the very least, the throwing knife. That's a pretty good starter. Starter spell. They call them spells, but they're basically just like Castlevania's weapons. You have a knife, an axe. One of them is like a protection spell that gives you some protective dots that drop or spin around you. You know, your standard old school stuff. Okay, so that shrine that I got is giving me basically an XP boost. So I need to go back to these guys. These guys seem to be putting out a lot. They're not giving as much now. When you find an easy enemy that can that gives out, oh shit. When you find an easy enemy that's giving out a decent amount of XP, you definitely want to do a little bit of grinding, because soon the XP you'll level up to the point that you're not earning quite as much. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I've got the XP boost and I don't want to waste it running around to different areas. But as you can see, they're not giving nearly as much now that I've gotten my level up. have enough time to... Nope, it disappeared. Ran out of time. Oh. That seemed unnecessary. War Club. Well, my attack goes up, but I lose 6 HP. It's just 1. I think this is still the better weapon. Let's see how it handles, though. Oh, it's not an overhead. It's not an overhead weapon, so yeah. It is not worth it. Not for 1 extra point of damage. Ah. Oh, that's right.
This place is incredible. I have learned more about the Ladori in the last hour than I have in the past year. Many artifacts are buried here among the dead, but this one is the most intriguing. These inscriptions say that Ulak ordered the shaman to move his people underground. Then the tribe turned its attention to the construction of the temple you see in this carving. It goes on to say that countless generations of Ladori died during the construction of the temple. Their remains were placed in these catacombs to await the age of darkness when they would rise again. If they built this temple, where could it be? And why was it so important? Please continue on without me and see what else you can find. I will catch up when I finish here.
Okay, so this puzzle right here took me a little bit to figure out. At some point you'll find a mural, and it will have a certain number of stars, a certain number of wine goblets, and a certain number of swords. And that's how you figure this whole thing out. But if you throw the switch now, the trap door will send you to a different area, and that's where we gotta go. But I want to save. It's been a while since I saved. Oh! Let's go back to the village. We have some new people there. Alright, so let's check in with the mayor. Good, I'm glad Basden is all right. I used to think of him as a nuisance, but he's grown on me. You rescued Wynn! That's great news. I'll bet he is already back at the tavern playing cards. Why anyone would spend all day playing games is beyond me, but to each their own. Ha 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 ha. Oh, thank the Watchers you found Ash. Every one of my workers is like family, but Ash is the daughter I never had. guess I rescued more people than I remember. It's good to see you again. When I'm not working down in the mines, I help Ethel out by running the bar. I think I have a knack for it, but without any recipes, it's hard to improve. If you can find some recipes for me, I can make new potions to help you out. Please let me know if you come across any while you explore. Wow, you found a tonic recipe. Now I can make a potion that will restore your magic points. I'll add it to the menu right away.
Oh, hey there. I was hoping I'd see you again. My favorite thing to do is to play card games, but I seem to have lost my deck of cards. The day we opened the passage, I left my deck in my lunchbox at the worksite. After you rescued me, I stopped off on my way to town to grab it, but it was gone. If you happen to find my deck of cards, please bring it back here and we can play a game.
Oh, that's right. I'm looking for her Book of Incantations. Okay, we got 410. Yeah. Okay, so now I have a magic spell. And right now it's just level 1 because we need to find her magic book to be able to level them up. So if I test that out, then, you know, we get these little... and they do damage. So it costs me 10 magic points to cast that. Seconds, but when you level this one up, it gets pretty good. There's also I also have the other items are like throwing knives and axes and things, but I played the first time I played the game. Most of the game I used the knife that was fully maxed out because it throws it straight ahead as opposed to an arc, and I think the knife is arguably one of the better weapons because you can, you know, tag an enemy that's right in front of you, whereas, you know, you got the axe that goes up and comes back down, and, you know, if you don't hit it in the right spot, you know, you can really miss. But the knife, it's like you're throwing it right at the person that's right in front of you. But the magic spell here, I don't use the knife so often that it feels like something that I need. So I was like, I'll just spend the money now and get the protected spell. Flower bag. You feel protected. You feel fortunate. I'm protected and fortunate. Oh. I was gonna say, figures I get these, oh shit! Yeah, I get these magic spells, and all of a sudden I don't have any place to use it. I'm gonna go back and fight that big boy again. I didn't see how much XP he gave. Oh, he gets quite a bit. I think I'll take down a couple more of those. One more, and I think I'll level up. Regardless, I'll just do it one more time. There we go. All right.
Thanks for the help, friend. I'm Dom, the local blacksmith. I wish I could help you clear out these corridors, but I'm better at making swords than wielding them. Stop by my shop in Carthage sometime. I'll give you a nice deal on some new equipment.
Well, we're finding these people fast. All right, where do we need to go? Oops. Okay, nothing up there. Ah, that's where I need the wall jump. Ooh, antidote recipe. Yes, we will need those. Okay. Alright, we'll just backtrack. Can't go up there. Oh, there's a passage. Oh, shit. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, step right up and spin the wheel of fate. This wheel is for those who like to put it all on the line. But be careful. Just like life, it doesn't always come up roses. Will you spin the wheel of fate? Good luck.
Alright, let's see what we get. Come on, big money, no whammies, big money, no whammies, big money, stop! You've been poisoned. Shit. Wow, that sucks.
Oh, that has to hurt. If you stay in the game long enough, you're bound to lose eventually. Perhaps we'll cross paths again.
being poisoned at an early age or early era, early on in this game really sucks. Because I just found the antidote potion. Oh shit! I don't want to take this fight while I'm poisoned. Because the problem with being poisoned is it basically takes one hit of XP every single second, or every, and it just takes so damn long for it to wear off. And I don't have anywhere else to go. Son of a bitch. I can't get back to my save point. I've got to press ahead. Shit. Oh shit! Oh, he didn't hit me. It's the poison. And that's what sucks about the poison, is you don't know if you got hit by the enemy. Oh shit. Gotcha! Yeah, and that shit still ain't wore off. It takes so long for it to just wear out. Shit. Me use all of my fucking health items, which I... Shit! Oh! I have lost a lot of progress. That fucking wheel of fate. Alright, let's see how far back we gotta go. Oh my god, we hadn't even fallen down yet. Wow. Actually, I'm gonna save that, no, I'll take it now. Yeah, let's fight this fucker when I'm not poisoned. Shit, I'm doing worse. Did I? Oh, yeah, I haven't even bought my spell yet. Jesus. Well, I lost a lot of progress. Ooh, combat belt. Nice. Attack and defense going up. Absolutely. It's not like we had anything else to put in that inventory slot. I don't know if I'd eat a turkey leg that dropped out of that monstrosity. Ah, here's the solution. This is the mural that I was talking about before. You got the cups, you got the swords, and you have the stars. Okay, so I'm going to make a note of this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it is 4 stars. Oops. 4 stars. 5 swords. And 7 cups. Okay. Now if we ever make it back to the pull lever, we'll know the solution. Oh, it takes us to the jungle. We're not quite ready to go there yet. I'll finish exploring this area first. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you can make much progress in the jungle anyway. Okay, alright, let's save since we're here. Head up top side because I think where's my gold? 430. Yeah, I got enough to buy the spell that I want. Kind of do all this. Okay. Okay, where do we want to go? Okay, let's see if we can get any progress into the jungle. I don't think we'll be able to, but let's just see. And then we've got that whole area that we still forgot to investigate. Yep. No place to go. Okay. Actually going to use the shortcut system here to get to where I should be at. Now, I know the solution to that one, but there's a whole area down here that I haven't explored yet. Now, well, we've explored it, but I lost it because I died. So we're just going to run through this again. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? We just saved. So if we get something bad, we'll just reload. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. I want a topaz. You know what? I don't think that that's worth it. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to spin again. I'm going to spin until I get something good. Because a topaz, I can find that in a crate. Hey, our signs. How are you doing today? Long time no see. All right, let's see if we can get something good. How have you been, our signs? Hope things have been good for you. Oh, I lose. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, quit. Let's do it again. The first time I played this game, I hit that guy like 3 times. I think he shows up like 4 times. And I hit him like 3 times, and I got good stuff all times. And then the last one, I lost a little bit of HP. You know, everybody's getting sick all of a sudden. You know, everybody here in Australia is getting sick. Everybody's coughing and sneezing, and it's not like COVID or anything like that. It's just like everybody's got head colds. And it's like, we're in summer. Why the hell is everybody sick? I mean, it's cold and flu season in America. It ain't cold and flu season here. They're not even running cough syrup commercials here. All right, come on, give me something decent. Something better than a gem, but not a negative. Oh, wow, that didn't spin at all. Lose intuition? I'm on the plus side. You cheating ass. That was some bullshit. I was on the. It was the little orb with the plus next to it. I didn't lose. Just give me a positive at this point. I did. It was a really good Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, I only had one guest over, but he was a new friend that I've met with my new job, and he and I get along great. So he came over, and he had never. He was an Aussie who had never experienced an American Thanksgiving, so he wasn't sure, you know, the procedures and everything. So I told him, I said, it's usually customary to bring either a food item or something to share, because that's kind of the basis of the original story, is we're going to bring all of our food together and have a nice feast. So he ended up bringing some booze, which was a nice gesture. But we had the turkey was actually the best turkey I've ever made in my life. Oh my God, it was so good. I had a garlic butter that I bought from the store, and melted that, and I put it into a giant meat injector and injected it into the turkey. And what I did was, though, normally when I melt the butter and everything, it's usually still warm. This time around, I let it. I didn't get to it right away once I had melted it, so it kind of got down to room temperature. So when I put it into the injector, I put it into the turkey, and normally the pressure kind of pushes it out and some of the butter leaves, but not this time. It stayed in, and what bubbled to the surface, the turkey, because it had defrosted, it solidified it and created a plug and kept that butter from leaking out. And I was like, huh, I might have to try that again to see if that's not a fluke. So it kind of, no, I'm an 11 right now. So, I'm talking about a turkey that went well. I'm excited for it. So the butter stayed inside the meat until I got it into onto the grill and cooked it. Oh my God! When I took that turkey out and set it on the table, I started carving into it, and the juices were just running. Oh my God. Succulent is not a word that I use very often. And that's the only word that I could use to describe that. It was so damn good. Normally what I do is I'll usually take a butter and I'll add herbs and everything and all that, and it usually turns out okay. But this time I was like, I don't want to mess with that. I'm just going to buy already made garlic butter, and it worked great. It worked fantastic. I did my blueberry chipotle ham glaze. I took a ready-made ham, sliced it into thin slices along the top, but left it like all one piece. and then I took this blueberry chipotle glaze and just spread it over top, put it in the oven, and let it just kind of warm up and let it caramelize over top. God damn, that was so good. He was having trouble staying awake. Yeah, so yeah, he was hitting the food coma, definitely. I did some buttery mashed potatoes that were just velvet. Oh my god, I figured out how to make mashed potatoes so goddamn well. Exactly, America. We had my wife made green bean casserole and cranberry apple stuffing, and that was what we had for the meal. It was a really, really good meal. So because my friend is Australian, he didn't know how everything works. So he got his first plate, and we sit down and we watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, as is tradition. And he when he was about done with his first plate, and I told him, I said, okay, so here's the rules. You don't ask for more food. You just go get. If you leave here hungry, that's your own damn fault. But you don't ask me permission to go back up. That's a buffet table, and you go get and you eat until you are sated. You want more to eat, you want more to drink, you want some dessert, you just go get it, and you don't worry about being a piggy, because we're all piggies today. And he was like, I can get behind that. So he made friends with my 2 corgis, and now he wants a corgi himself. So I told him that when he's ready, I'd get him in touch with the breeder. And oh my God, I took a picture of him. He was sitting on the couch, and both of the dogs were just dog-piled on top of him. And he was so much in love with those dogs. It was really, really cute. Yeah, so that was my Thanksgiving. So it wasn't the full house that I usually have, but it was still a good day. The food was fantastic. I made igloos, which is something that I haven't had since I was I haven't had since I was a kid. My mom used to make this thing. Well, see, that's what I want to do is Australians, they don't have Thanksgiving, and I kind of want to bring that to them and let them experience that. So yeah, now that I'm in a place where I can, I have a house that I'm actually, wanting to have people come over and see. I'm happy to do that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and every year I seem to get a new Aussie involved into it. So. That's always fun. But my normal circle of friends were just so busy this year. 2 of them have either new kids or kids on the way, and babies and toddlers and all that. And one of them was studying to get a better job. So his school schedule was all crazy and everything. So I just didn't have the guests. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so igloos. My mom used to make this thing when I was a kid, and then she stopped making it for years and years and years. And then when I was an adult, in my 20s, she made it one time for my grandma's Christmas party, and I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot that these things even existed. And she was like, yeah, it's been a while since I made those. And I was like, I need to make those myself. Basically what it is you take Cap'n Crunch and Peanut Butter Crunch and mini marshmallows, mix them in a bowl, and then you cover it in melted white chocolate or almond bark, and you mix it together, and then you just spoon it out onto some parchment paper, and then you let it solidify. You let the white chocolate solidify, and you just have these little clumps of Cap'n Crunch, Peanut Butter Crunch, and marshmallows covered in white chocolate. And my mom used to call them igloos, and I hadn't had them since I was a kid, but I made them. It's exactly the same thing that I had when I was a kid, but now it's much more of a treat, because American breakfast cereals, they're not impossible to find, but sometimes they are difficult. Cap'n Crunch is easier to find than Peanut Butter Crunch. So there was a grocery store that I go to, and they have Cap'n Crunch usually all the time, but they don't have Peanut Butter Crunch. So I went to another store, and they had Peanut Butter Crunch, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm buying that now. I went to the other grocery store, they had some Cap'n Crunch, and I was like, okay, now I need to find mini marshmallows, which, believe it or not, marshmallows are not super easy to find in Australia. I mean, they exist, but sometimes it's tricky. They have their own version of marshmallows, and they're not the same. But I found a baggie of mini marshmallows, and I was like, okay, I'm making igloos. So I mixed it all together. I didn't have a recipe. I just tried my best, and they really turned out. It was really awesome. Okay, so we're trying to spin the wheel here and trying to get something that's at least a positive. But yeah, Thanksgiving was fantastic. And again, like I said, we watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which my friend had never seen before. And he really enjoyed it. So the whole day was a really good day. No, they actually do call them marshmallows, but they have these marshmallows and they're just covered in this, like, dusted sugar. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Every spin on this goddamn wheel has been a negative or just a pathetic little gemstone. But, yeah, I mean, they have them, but they're just covered in this, like, dusted sugar or something. I don't know what it is, but they're just not the same. So sometimes you can go, but the thing that's funny is when you go to the American food stores, they always have marshmallows, but they're the giant campfire marshmallows. Well, see, and that's the thing is their Australians' version of marshmallows, they're a little, they kind of taste stale. But not only stale, but they also come in bags where they're flavored. Like, they have raspberry marshmallows just mixed in with a bag of regular marshmallows. It's so hard to get just regular, standard, you know, white, unflavored vanilla marshmallows. They're not bad, but they're not marshmallows. It's weird. Alright, come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Come on, anything positive at this point. I just want to finish the fucking game. Alright, strength +1. I will fucking take it. So what's my attack up to 24? Oh, wait a second. So how about yours, R-Science? Did you have a Thanksgiving at all, or you know, since we're talking about that? Oh, hang on a second. Just your family? Well, that's still nice. So I don't. That's the one thing that's you know, tough for me because my family's on the other side of the world. Nice and quiet. Yeah. Well, that sounds nice. Sometimes a nice and quiet holiday is what you need. Right, a nice break from the regular. My problem is my family, they get together and they don't realize that, hey, there are some subjects we don't talk about, and they all want to talk about it 5 minutes after they've gotten there. I'm just like, oh my God, people. Just back off of the politics for one fucking day. Nope.
You want to know how many Mexicans are coming across the fucking border?
How many, Scott? Please tell me. Because I have the feeling you're going to tell me no matter what I answer.
They're coming here to take our jobs.
Well, feel free to go pick the potatoes yourself, Scott. What, you don't want to go do that for $5 a day? Well, gee, I don't know why. It's like, can we just have a quiet little Thanksgiving where we don't have to argue over how much you love Trump's asshole? It's like, I get it. You love the taste of that man's shit, and you will sit there with a fucking shit-smeared face, gobbling up at his taint. But you know what? It's Thanksgiving. Can we just have a nice, pleasant visit? That's all I want. But I don't have to worry about that now, because like I said, family's halfway on the other side of the world. So. It's just, don't talk about it just for one fucking day. That's all you have to do. Literally, all you have to do is nothing. And my family can't do it. No, I don't think it's a good thing at all. But I got plenty of family that just sits there and just slurps all their fill, and they just love it. They can't, they just, and they want to tell me how much it tastes like golden sunshine. And I'm just like, oh my God. Why? I was like, I just want a slice of pumpkin pie. That's all. That's the only orange thing I want to eat. But you know, that's. And then they wonder why nobody wants to come around more than half an hour. Oh, let's see. I'm missing something here. Okay, I can't get up that direction. Okay, alright. Well, see, my younger brother, he's got it right. What he does is he doesn't show up until the party's about 20 minutes from being over, and then he just stays and visits with me and my mom. I'm the idiot who shows up first and then stays there the entire damn time. But because I'm the only one who doesn't vote Republican, you know, they all want to fucking fight with me, and I'm just like, oh God, why? You know, and what sucks is I'll start winning, and then they all just start ganging up on me. That's what, and I'm just like, that's why I don't talk about it. Well, why you always want to argue? I'm not. You're the one who's running your mouth, and then finally I have enough. And it's like, you know, that's Thanksgiving. I was like, I'm there to be pleasant company. All right. Well, he starts in, and it's like, I can ignore it for a long time. And then after a while, it's like, Jesus Christ, would you just shut the fuck up? That's, you know, it reaches that point. It's like, do you have literally nothing else to talk about? We see each other 3 times a year. Is there nothing in your own damn life that you can't talk about? Really? Just anything? There's nothing going on in your life? It's got to be who you voted for 3 years ago? Oh shit, I didn't realize I'm like 1 hit from death. Let's have a carrot. But that's why I like having Thanksgiving here in Australia. You know, all my Australian friends, they know where I stand politically, and you know, they tend to kind of agree. But they don't feel like they want to talk American politics because there's so much more important things to talk about. And I always appreciate that. They're gracious guests, and they understand, you know, let's not start inflammatory speech and get into a fight while we're at a guest's house, or while we're guests in someone else's house. And don't get me wrong, you know, most of the people that I have come over do tend to want to talk politics. It's just they're more curious what my take is as opposed to wanting to just say why I'm wrong for what I'm doing. And it's like I said, it just gets old. Let's have a donut. Oh, shit. Got it. Right, exactly, because they know that you're not going to fight back with them. That's one of the most chicken shit things to do. Because they know that you're a captive audience and there's nothing that you can do about it. I hate people who do that. It's so chicken shit. Well, I'm going to stand here and tell you everything that I think is going to be the way that it is. And if you say one thing against me, I'm calling your fucking manager. And how do you like that? Fuck nuts. Exactly. It's like, ma'am, you're here to buy groceries. I'm here to sell them to you. End of transaction. That's as far as it goes. Okay, am I missing anything? I don't think so. Okay, let's go and take care of... Let's go take care of the puzzle. Oh, now they're dropping leather bracers like crazy now that I don't need them. When I worked in radio, that was one of the things I hated, was when the crazies came to town. I don't know why. They always came to the fucking radio station. And I'm like, dude, I'm not putting you on the air. I don't know why you're bothering me. Well, it would be nice if the managers would have the back of the employees more than the customers. You know? It's like you work at a grocery store. You ain't going under. People have to buy food. Yeah. That reminds me, there was a comedian. He, I don't remember who it was, but he was talking about how when people say if they win the lottery they're going to quit their job, and he said, I actually feel like the other way. I want to win the lottery so that I can get jobs to be fired from. And the audience kind of laughed, but they weren't sure what he was going at, and he was like, let me explain. Like, let's say I get a job at a shoe store, and some big old fat person comes up and says, do you have this shoe in size 7? And I can look at him and say, I have it in size 7, but your fat ass foot ain't going to be stretching out my size 7s. Your ass is a size 17, bitch. Oh, what's that? I'm fired? Okay, thank you very much. And I'm like, you know, that sounds like the way to do it. The very first minute that there's some shenanigans, is just let it fly and then just, oh, I'm fired? Thank you very much. Yeah, Al Bundy. A fat woman clip-clopped into the shoe store today, said that she needed something in her size. I said, try Wyoming. Now, I don't know when they started allowing women to wear nunchucks. I screwed that up so bad. Oh, it's about every 2 or 3 months an Al Bundy clip show will show up on my YouTube feed, and I just have to watch it. A fat woman comes into the shoe store today, says that she's retaining water. And I said, never fear, the dam of cellulite between your thighs should keep us all high and dry for years to come. Oh God, you could not make a show like that now. And I hate that that's where we're at. Alright, let's see what we can buy from Dom. We can buy a bandana. broadsword is 500. What's that? That would bump us up to... Yeah, the broadsword would be nice. Let's see, can I sell some stuff? Oh, I can definitely sell some stuff. Alrighty, sure thing. Okay, before we get that, I'm actually gonna save before we buy, just in case it's not what I think it is, because I don't want to spend all that money on the broadsword and it not be, because that will bump up our attack by 8 points. That's pretty crazy. All right, so let's go. It does drop our HP because it's not a magical item. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, that's what I want. All right. Okay, so now let's go to the I think it's this one. And we'll input the puzzle. Yes, here we go. Okay. Okay, so we have 4 stars. We have 7 cups, and we have 5 swords. All right. I hate these mummies. They have a breath attack that will poison you, and well, we've already seen what poisoning can do in this fucking game. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm surprised you're still coherent at all. NyQuil, the moonshine of cough syrups. Ah, you bastard. The music is fantastic in this game. Oh shit! Jeez, I'm nowhere near Oh shit! Oh, ah! Ah, we'll have a turkey leg. Oh, this sword is so much better than the club. Basically, every attack or every enemy is dropped in one hit less. Oh, good, a save point. Thank God. Oh, that's why, because we got a boss battle coming up. Oh, we got the bone worm. Oh, shit. Oh, you cheap-shotting bastard. Oh, fuck. Old school. You die, you go back to the start menu. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, you can... I didn't realize you could hit those and take them out. Oh! You bitch. Oh my God, he's almost got me. Shit. Oh! Oh! Wow. So much more difficult with the bosses. They do. I played this before on easy. Now I'm on hard. And they hit so much harder. I need to remember his attack patterns. That's really all it is. But yeah, he's hitting like a fucking truck. Oh, we're starting with the Giga Beam. Oh. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting it. Shit. Oh, I got him! He didn't hit me. I should get an achievement for that. If you beat an enemy, if you beat a boss. Yes! Because if you can beat a boss without getting hit, you get a special item. What I get? Bone worm armor. Oh my god. What's it do? What's it do? Oh damn. Bumps my defense up 6 points? Holy crap. Nice. Where are we at? Oh, we're in the keep. I'm actually going to find a save point because I think that's about as good as it's going to get for this one. And I think that's a good place for a stopping point. So I think I'll find the next save point and call that. But where that'll be, it's hard to say. It could be this room. Oh, well, that'll take us to the transport, so... Alright, we'll go to the mines. Definitely. SpaghettiOs with meatballs. I actually had spaghetti with meatballs for dinner last night. And for lunch today. So, you know, honestly, if I had my choice between those two, I would pick the tomato soup with the penne. That sounds really good right now. I would probably, depending on how hungry I was, I might throw in a grilled cheese to go along with that. I don't know why grilled cheese and tomato soup is just so damn good when I'm feeling bad. It's a good little meal. But yeah, I had spaghetti and meatballs last night. It was actually kind of a fancier spaghetti and meatballs. The meatballs were pork and lamb. And the spaghetti sauce was from a small family-run business where they do all the stuff in-house, and it was anchovy, olive, and pesto. No, it wasn't pesto. I'm sorry. It was anchovies and olives and something else. I don't remember what else it was, but it's really good stuff. Although this time around the batch was a little heavy on the olives. Word of advice: if you ever go to a foreign country, be very careful about what kind of olives you get. Because in America, we're used to just standard Italian olives. That's not what you're guaranteed here. You get olives, there's a very real chance, depending on where you're at in Australia specifically, that you'll be getting Middle Eastern olives. Those are not the same. They're not bad. They're just different. So when you're thinking like black olives and things like that, you're thinking of, you know, just the olives by themselves. Whereas Middle Eastern olives, I don't know if they're using a different type of vinegar for preservation or something, but they're not the same. And some of them can actually be quite off-putting because they're very, I don't know what it is. It just does not go well with the pizza. But they have it, you know, it's like you'll order a pizza and you'll get olives on it, and you'll bite into it thinking that you're just getting, you know, what you think of as an American of olives, and it's not. It'll be a Middle Eastern olive, and that's different. There is a difference there. So anyway, well, that's going to do it for tonight. This was a very fun broadcast. I had played Chasm before to do the easy run, and I was running around getting as many achievements as I could, but I've been wanting to do another run here soon, so I'll definitely be back with this one to try to finish that. It scares you because you love your olives. Yeah, I mean, you might be fine with what Middle Eastern olives are. To me, they're just, I don't know. I think it's the vinegar that they use in preservation or something. There's just something about them that just they don't mix as well with the food. So anytime I'm in a new establishment, I try to avoid olives because more often than not, it seems like they're Middle Eastern olives as opposed to Italian olives. So, and who knows? Maybe what I've been having aren't Italian olives, but maybe they're just American olives. I don't know. But like when you go to Pizza Hut and you get olives on your pizza, you know they have a certain flavor. If you get it here, depending on where they get their ingredients from, you might get Middle Eastern olives. I don't know. It's whatever they use for to store them in. I don't know. It's just it's different. I'm not, like I said, it's not bad. It's not what my taste thinks of when I think of olives. So there's a clash that I have, and I haven't developed a flavor for them. But they can be very strong, and yeah, and they kind of have a sickly, like gray color, like almost pushing into like purple territory. So they're not very good to look at either. Whereas you can have like green olives or black olives, and they look fine. But yeah, I think they must have a pickling agent or something in it. I don't know what it is, but anyway. Well, this was a nice little broadcast. I definitely will be doing another one, most likely tomorrow. I'm really gonna try to get back to doing like a daily broadcast. I was gonna do one last night, but I don't know what happened last night. Last night was really weird. I got about. I think Kalamata. I think that yeah. I think maybe it's a completely different type of olive. I think I looked that up and I think that's what it is. Yeah. But yeah, last night I got to like half an hour before getting ready to do the show, and I just felt off. I didn't feel right, and I was like, oh, I better skip it today. Just something wasn't right. I don't know. But anyway, if you haven't seen it by now, please check out my YouTube channel, Sugar Pants Video Basement. All 24 episodes for the year 2022 have released. They are all out there, and my most recent one, Frankenhooker, is the most popular video that I have ever done. In just 3 days, it has become the most viewed video of my entire run on YouTube. But now it's this is the last one for the year, so there won't be another one until January 2nd. So I'm kicking it off. Let's see, they're softer, mushy. Yeah, they don't have the same texture. That one doesn't bother me so much as it's just the acidic, vinegary flavor for whatever they use for the, to store them in. But yeah, Frankenhooker, the last episode of 2022, but the very next episode will be jumping with the new year. January 2nd, we hit the ground running, and I have an episode scheduled for every other Monday throughout the year. So I'm currently editing. I'm trying to get them as fast as possible, but I basically have enough episodes to get me all the way through the month of April. So be ready for 2023. It is some new editing techniques, a little bit different look, but the same old sorry trash videos that I'll be reviewing, the movies and everything. I've got some real stinkers coming up next year, and I hope to have you all along for that when we get there. So be sure to check it out. Like I said, if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen anything of my video review channel, please be sure to check that. You can find the link in my About page, or you can just go to YouTube and type in Sugar Pants Video Basement. If you see the clown, just right there, if you see this, that's what the title cards all look like. So if you see the clown and you see the title card of the movie right there in front, that's the movie. That's what it looks like. I make it as easy as possible to make sure that that's what you're seeing. So please check that out as I continue heading towards the new year, and I'll keep working on all those new episodes. Heck, I've got some stuff already planned for year 3, but first I got to get through year 2. And then I got to get to year 2 so that these episodes start releasing. So thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you R-Signs for coming by and keeping me company, as well as Garfield Chan. Always good to see the old friends on the show. But that will do it for tonight. Absolutely, it is fantastic. There are exploding hookers. If that doesn't get your attention, I don't know what's going to. And it's a comedy. A movie with exploding hookers, and it's funny. But if that doesn't sell you on it, I can say that this movie, Frankenhooker, has the personal seal of approval of Bill Murray. Bill Murray, honest to God, actually went on record and said, if you only see one movie this year, let it be Frankenhooker. I swear, that is exactly what happened. Frank Henenlotter ran into Bill Murray, and he gave him a plug while they were making the movie. So anyway, that is it for tonight. So most likely, very, very real chance that I'll be back playing some Chasm tomorrow at the same time on the broadcast. So until I greet you then, y'all have a great rest of the day, and we will catch you next time.